actually not having a good time. And the reason is not because of the gigantic embarrassment that the urchins that gathered themselves together, just like when the Bible said, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine vain things against the Lord and his anointed? What did it all say? That he that sitteth in heaven shall laugh. That he that sits in heaven will do what? Will laugh. That was a very good one today. I believe everyone in Nigeria must have had or saw a clip or had a little bit of the discussion, maybe a bypass or a full-time info about what they did today. But you will be a big fool to believe what they told you. You will be a big fool to believe that Mazi, Nnamdi Kalu, or Hamadike will die under lock and key. You'll be a big fool to believe that the Nigerian government can carry out such evil acts against him. You'll be a big fool to believe it. Let me tell you, we already know how the system works in this country, because this country is actually not even governed by the people in this country. We are being governed and ruled and presidented by other outer bodies. I feel pity for Nigeria. I feel pity for Nigeria. I feel pity for them. I feel pity for the inhabitants of this place. I feel pity. Your president is not alive. Your system is not alive. How many times will dead men rule you? Buhari was dead and gone. He ruled you. Now Tinubu came, dead, gone, and he's still ruling you with what? The mentality of what? Who? What does Tinubu know that he will do in this country? What does he know? What does he know? In a country where your president cannot speak over an issue that is happening for 24 good hours, he can't come out and speak. How many times will this same wood God, how many times will this same wood pierce your eye before you will understand that there is something going on that is called a game in this country? You will be a fool to believe that they can jail Mazi Nnamdi Kalu. For what? For what exactly? You know, on the 5th, was it on the 5th? Yes, that was on the 5th of November. I don't know how that post deleted from my page. I don't know how it deleted. I don't know if my people didn't post it. I don't know. I just don't know how it happened. But I wrote something. I said, Mazi Nnamdi Kalu, you are making a mistake by saying you will not open that defense, because you have given these people a ground, because this is what they always wanted. They want you to go into a place where they will look at you and they will see you as someone who is already tired. Where they want you to get to is a place where you give them a legal ground of operation. I reached out to 1 or 2 people who can actually talk to somebody. I said, tell him not to take that step. Because these people they already have their plan. They have everything mapped out the way they want it. All they are waiting for you to do is to jump into it. You see all those things they've been doing since what's it called? Adjourning the case all these months. How come they were so on high speed to pass judgment, to rule the judgment, the moment he said he doesn't want to defend the case because there is nothing to defend? And all he kept saying is, show me the law. Show me the law. Where is it in the constitution of this country? That's all he kept saying. But I knew that move was actually one that will hit the whole system below the belt. But I want to tell you, Adeji go achuaja. On kitam ye jetabu nke mmade megini. Come on, go where? Oburu mozu, ayare bunatara mozu. Ayare bunatara mozu. A lot of people do not understand what is going on in the system of this country. Your country is dead. I am so ashamed of a lot of people who call themselves the Igbo billionaires or the Igbo politicians. All of you are cowards. You see, all of you? You are cowards, and all of you are criminals. Criminals. When I mean Ndori, Ondori, all of you are criminals. Read my lips. I put a million on web again. Unubundori. Criminals. Because of breadcrumbs, you've sold your own birthright and brought upon you and your children and the generations to come the curses of God. According to the book of Deuteronomy 28, it will so happen to all of you. I hope you know that. Mark what I'm telling you. You will be a fool to believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kalu the one that roars inside the forest and he terrifies the people that are living in the city. It's not heartbreaking. Don't. Are you scared? Are you scared? You don't know what is about to happen, that Nigeria is about to break? You don't know that this country is dead? Don't to convict who? You don't know? You don't know that Nigeria is dead and gone? I am telling you, factually and spiritually, there is nothing called Nigeria anymore. There is nothing called Nigeria anymore. It will only take time. Oh, Father, it will only take time before these things manifest. If you watch, I don't really put myself in all these things because I can't be talking about fools. You will never find me discussing criminals. That's why when maybe somebody that is into Yahoo comes and say they want to do work for them, I don't. It's not just against my principle. It's just that my person I can't associate with that. Talk more of you can't hear me talk about them. All your politicians in the southeast are all criminals from A to Z. From Soludo Bu, the #1 man of Anambra State, and Hanchanine, all of them put together are criminals and cowards. All of them put together are criminal. I remember when Soludo came in, the next thing that happened was what's it called? Banner of Mazi Nnamdi Kalu, as if he is fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kalu. Used it to buy the hearts of the people. Afterwards, they tore that thing down. Up till today, has he mentioned a thing about Mazi Nnamdi Kalu? When he was even asked in an interview, what did he say? So we have more pressing needs. Now you know that we have more pressing needs, things to attend to, than to talk about Muhammadike. I beg your pardon. What then did you go in there to discuss with him before? Maybe you went into the DSS custody to see him and he lashed you about your behaviors. I'm not this on, and then you hated on him or whatever it is. All of you playing political game. You are in a will. Criminals, all of you. In that court today, how many people? I saw the outside. I saw from outside. I saw outside. Very scanty. No politician from the... You know why? Because they feel that the government is now against him. So anybody that stands with him, the government will be against the person. Check all your businessmen are eating crumbs from Tinubu. They are eating crumbs from Tinubu. They are eating from his table. You are either for them or against them. You can't stand in between. Other are possible. No other are possible. And then you are coming at how can they even come up to defend? Have you not seen how your Igbo billionaires go the moment they go to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they will kneel down. A man that has put the people under perpetual bondage, a man that will still suffer for. If you die better, make I know what it costs. If you die better, make I know what it costs. It's better that God give you, do you know what it means to suffer when you are alive? You'll be bedridden, hi. Even you will beg for death, you will not see. You created the system, right? There is a spiritual counterpart. Something that will stand in the way to deal with you. I already know that, what's it called? The Constitution of Nigeria doesn't hold water. The words, everything people wrote there is nothing to you. You don't value it. You don't even value the law of the land. So why do we have a country? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked them, if you cannot abide to the rules that you even wrote in your constitution, then why are we in a court of law? But I'm asking you, if you can't even respect your own constitution, then why do we have a country? Yes, opening defense or not, they've already prepared this thing. They were already plotting this thing so that the Ohamadike will step in. That's why I made the call I made, that they should tell him not to. Don't do this. When he said, okay, he doesn't want to, that the lawyers should not defend him anymore, he wants to. This was his drive, that he wanted them to. I don't want to defend this thing anymore because there is nothing here to defend. Show me what I did. You can't put him. You see that place where you think you want to put him, you cannot put him there. Read my lips. You cannot put. Even you will not know the force that follows, because something big is about to come. Something big is about to come that will shake all of you. You can't put him there. So you will be a big fool as someone who is living in Nigeria, in this land where we still call Nigeria for today, and you are believing that all of a sudden you will not hear about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. All of a sudden he is out of the picture. All of a sudden they will start showing you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu inside prison and he will stay there for the rest of his life. You are a fool. Because what just happened was already prepared. And believe you me, Ohamadike knew that this was the next step they are going to take. But you know why he wept in that court when that judgment was passed? You know why he cried? Because everything you people will see content creators that will go and start cutting that part now to ridicule the man, to say that later he's crying. I thought he's a strong man. No. You know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cried? Because everything that he has told this country has happened right before his eyes and their eyes, and yet they do not believe it. That even the one passing the judgment, that one that will die very soon, even the one passing the judgment, what's that his name? James Omoto Shokogini. I don't care who you are. But you see what that public show of shame that you did will visit you very soon. It will visit you very soon. People that rode that horse before you, so one died, the other one stepped down, the other one was dismissed, and you came. Kedomo Chilugozo James or Motosho. Kedomo Chilugozo. Iture Ebuaturogi. Ebaloso, Eba speed, Jepas, your judgment. I understand that you were trying to be lenient, but you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have passed such. No, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Because what will come upon you, a great indignation will come upon you. In a way, you are among the people that will be alive and wish for death to come upon them. You don't raise your hands like that against a man. Eh? A man that carries such. So that the words of prophecy will come to pass. Because if a day like this does not come, and after all hope has been lost, and everybody are now in tears and crying, oh, Hamadike is going to jail, oh, he's going to jail, oh, he'll be there for the rest of his life. Allah. Allah Kavanai. I used to think that politicians are supposed to be even a little bit. See what you people are doing to yourself in the presence of the nations of the world. They are watching you. You are constituting nuisance in the ears and sight of the people. This your judge needs to go. That is if he will ever have the chance again, because doors have been shut against you, my friend. They used you, but you will see what they will do to you. I understand the buttons that have been pressed, the things that have been put in place, because you, James Omotosho, what you've been given so that you can carry out this assignment. Now, watch. The distraction, the way it came, is that the killings of the Christians and all what has been going on, they want to use this Mazi Nnamdi Kalu's case to bring in a distraction. And now they brought in that distraction so that we will no longer look at the other one and start looking at this one. You know, in something like this, when you have divided attention, it's going to cause chaos. You have divided attention, it's going to cause chaos. It's going to make, okay, this one is A, say A, this one say nay, and then people begin to, you know, it is a very controversial situation. Let me tell you categorically, a very controversial situation. So they use this one now to I don't know if you get it. They use this one to just divert the attention of the people. And why did they bring it in such a time like this? Your president is not around. Your president has not said anything. Look at Donald Trump. No, there is nothing that will happen in the United States of America that doesn't carry his face on it. His words must be heard about it. What is happening to your own president? Your president, Okadinto, is he still alive? Where is he? How many times are we going to have this old man over and over again ascend the seat of power and use it against the people? How many times? Rhetorical. Usually in presidency. I'm sorry for Nigeria. I'm really sorry for you. Now, don't see this as if it is because it's an Igbo man or this or that. No. It's not because it's an Igbo man. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. It's not because it's an Igbo man. Let the will of God be done. That has been one of the problems of this country. That has been one of the problems of the Igbos. That has been one of the problems of the Christians. That's why I chose not to be in religion anymore. I have chosen not to be in religion anymore. You do religion, do it to yourself. Do it for yourself and for your household. Don't bring it close to me. Because all what you've seen in display in Nigeria, I don't think there's anybody anywhere that will allow this kind of thing happen to them, to his people, when you pray to him. He expects you to stand up and fight at some point. But we've raised all kinds of vegetables and called them men. Urchins roaming around the streets, and we call them men. So there is nothing like intelligence anymore. That's why I was pained when they let Ahmadike carry out that very act of choosing to sideline the defense. He said he's not opening the defense, that there is no case against him, that they should tell him what he did and all that. Because the man already got tired of whatever it is that is happening in the court of law. You are holding me for what? Show me what I did. No way. Show me what I did. No way. I'm sorry for all the people that are rejoicing that Ahmadike can't yell not you, because you don't understand Nigeria, you don't understand the game. You know what where they are now? You people don't understand. Quite alright, the court has to do their thing fast and push this matter to the political. It is politics now that will now handle this matter, not the court anymore, because the court has been, the politicians have been using the court to buy time all this while. Have sense, Nigerians. The courts, the politicians have been using the courts to buy time all this while. It is now it is politics that will handle this matter now. Forget about this thing they told you is a case that is if there will be an election 2027. That is if Tinubu will not by himself divide Nigeria and give because he knows that the Yorubas have all the powers now. You people don't understand what is going on now. That is if Tinubu will not divide this country by himself. That is if he will not. But if God does not want it to happen, how will it happen? They don't want Igbos to go first. Everybody is tired of this country, but they don't want the Igbos to step out first. Because if they step out first, they are these other two tribes, they are now stuck together. They are now the one fighting each other. It is better that now that he is in power, his people will go first and leave this other two. Whatever you people want to do to yourself, do. I don't know if you are calculating. David will say, I don't know if I'm shouting. Am I shouting? Cowards everywhere, and they call themselves Igbo politicians and big men. You know nothing. You don't have anything. Because if you have, you should have understood that Only the promise of God alone that is upon your life can give you everything that you are running under these politicians to get. That is why Atoeze Nupo will never stand up to defend anything about this Igbo land. Let him stand up now. Kaku all what he has. But he's your hero. Atoeze, stand up and counter what they are doing to Igbo people. Now, are you not an Igbo man? Stand up and counter it now. Stand up and counter it. No. Because they you know the button they will press immediately. Gowon was bringing out his book, launching his book that he wrote, where he even had to apologize to Nigerians for what he did then. And see, Atoeze Nupo was there to give him billions. All of you should get out. What do you know? What do you know, Che? You think money is everything? You think position is everything? You think wealth is everything? Don't worry. It is better now that that this case shifts from the court, the judiciary system, both constitution and all that. They've passed their judgment, right? Let politics now come in. What I want to sound as a warning is that this thing I'm telling you now will happen, because some of you will think, why don't you call some of the things people say online? Why don't you call the people and tell them? Why, instead of coming to say it online, why don't you call the people and tell them? You finish calling them, speaking to the people that you know that can talk to these people and these people. And they will still go and make the mistake that will cost everything. Are you trying to tell me that nobody has the ears of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anymore? Huh? Are you trying to tell me that nobody has his ears anymore? And imagine how a riffraff, an urchin that doesn't, as he was asking that man, show me in your constitution, and the man could not say anything. Even the voice of that man, James or Motoshaw or whatever, even his name is not even his voice does not sound convincing as a judge. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying, Father, Aspari Valeho Shumata, Al Kelinga El Karosh, Fem Diada, Femti Able Kobashita, Dom Dom Siatelosa. What's in a one came Madaga Manoya? Na forgot the Loya Gage. We make Manoya. James Motoshock made himself available as a tool to ridicule Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, he made himself available. Your soul, this is how they will take your soul. They will separate your soul from your body. Your spirit still inside. And they will take your soul to the outer darkness. They will bind it hand and feet. They will face it to the ground. They will put sharp stones around. You will understand what it means to be alive and beg for death. Mark what I just told you. Yes. Ahmadike wanted the whole thing to just, let it come to an end. Let's hear that plan you people have, bring it out, let's see. You know why? Because he has already seen it, that even right from day one, everyone that joined him in the fight gets to a point and betrayed him. Ahmadike got to a point, he doesn't even know who is standing with him anymore. A lot of people were bought in the system that he was creating. So he doesn't know who is standing and who is not standing. He doesn't know who was for him or who was against him. So he decided to do that, so that this whole thing you people are running around for, you can bring it out. And he already knew that a day like this will come. And he already knew that after the judgments that the court will pass, the power of the court has ended. That the power of the court has ended. That the next thing that will happen is that the political system will come in. Don't be surprised that when they offer him something, he's going to take it. But the moment he comes out from that place, that is the day evil begins to loom. Life imprisonment, life imprisonment. Everybody is panicking. I wrote it on my page. Ahmadike is coming home. I did not tell you time or date or the event or how it's going to happen, but go and mark it somewhere. You will still see him again. The enemy wanted to speak through Alesu Mateka. Can I? My battery is going down. Hey! Can I tell you something now? Adami Kalosa. Baro Bahamas Yate. What's his name? I'm not sure. That's his name. You people did not see what the enemy wanted to do. The enemy rose up through one man that came up to if that man survived next year, Maleno Bromo will be fight Chukuchin or so Maxwell. Ta! I asked him, if that man survived next year, how dare you open your mouth and say that these things that you are trying to tell the judge that if he doesn't know what he's supposed to do, that he should sentence him to death by hanging or sentence him to death by firing squad. Just sentence him to instant death. That's what the enemy wanted to do, and he was speaking through that man. But you see, what Omotosho failed to do will hook him on the neck. You don't understand this. So long as the power was taken from his hand, He had the time to sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kalu to die by hanging today. He had the power in his hands. Are you listening? Kabaafita, Alestuata, Nin Kavus, Inegemunti. He had the power in his hands to sentence him today. But they took that word out of his mouth. I like it when the spirits are talking and they are smiling.